What is going on? Chisgule here, and today we're going to show you War Doh. We've got early access to this strategy 1v1 card collecting battler. Alright, we're going to give you a sneak peek at War Doh, which is an amazingly fun, hilarious 1v1 card collecting battle game. You're ultimately going in and collecting these minions to build a deck of cards that show up when you're in battle. Each minion has a different cost to summon, and you're trying to smash an enemy commander. There are actually 3 objectives you're trying to take out. One is a defensive tower that heals the enemy commander. Another is a defensive tower that buffs up the enemy commander to make them do extra damage. And the last thing is the commander themselves. You take out the enemy commander, you just win. Doesn't matter how many towers are left standing. You, of course, have your own towers that do the exact same thing. Healing, attacking, and you yourself can move all around the map to battle. The deck that we've prepared today is a sort of a protect the queen strategy. Our goal is to get down this huge dinosaur that lays eggs, and those hatch into more huge dinosaurs, and that's how we're going to win the match. So let's jump right into it so we can show you what this looks like, and you can get a sense of whether or not you enjoy this game, because gosh darn it, we are having a huge amount of fun playing this thing. Obviously, there's a little bit of sass here. The commander's going to swing his arms around. It's kind of the bring it on motion there. All right, opponent found, and we're getting into the match. Ooh, look at the gear this guy's got. It's got some sick moves too. All right. You can see in the bottom our healing tower on the left and our attacking tower on the right. He looks like he attacked one of my towers. An interesting way to go there. He also planted a mine right next to me, and I could see it, so I attacked it. There we go. We dropped our queen down. For better or worse, we dropped her real early, and she already laid an egg, which is kind of hilarious. I'm going to go get this barrel of dough. Dough is the currency here, and I'm going to drop a bunch of piranhas on their commander. We're going to do a bunch of damage to him before he has to run away. He's going to have to go back, and we will actually get, I think, a pretty good assault going in a moment. Look at our queen here without a head. That's a little awkward. We're going to lay another egg in the back here and try to posture forward a little bit to pressure them away from attacking our queen if we can. We're going to put a defensive turret in, and one of our eggs is hatched, and it's on its way in. Holy moly, we can go assault with that. We put down a mad scientist who's got really long range and is going to slow them. They've got a healing bot running around. We're just going to snipe that right out of the sky, and we're going to continue to put a bunch of pressure on the back line. Another egg hatched! Eggs on eggs on eggs. This is getting completely out of hand. We're going to put a school of piranhas on top of their commander, and we're going to go all in on their commander now. Oh, yeah. GG. Oh, I love this strategy. All in on the dino hatching plan. Protect the queen! So when you win a battle, you get a bunch of, well, I don't know what they're actually called. I get a bunch of fists. Rank. Ultimately, I'm getting rank. That rank contributes to my position in a ladder. And leaderboards, of course, as you advance into further leagues, you get more cards available to you. And in addition, there are some pretty high-end leagues all the way up at the top for the most serious of players. Grandmaster Division. Holy jeez. We'll close out of that for now. We're going to show you another battle here. Let's see if we can get that Protect the Queen strategy to work out again. There's all kinds of strategies that work in this game. Rushing strategies, and you know, the one that I like is where I like build up for some really overwhelming amount of force. Lots of different ways to go. And it's all about using your sort of mana that's accumulating at the bottom called dough to very efficiently cast abilities. Now, this is interesting. He summoned a bunch of piranhas. I can take that out pretty easily by using the special ability on my commander and get a little bit of extra value here hitting his commander. I'm going to summon someone who will chill his commander a little bit. He's sniped that character off. However, the second his Buff runs away. I'm going to drop the piranhas. The piranhas should do a ton of damage to him. And I'm going to put extra damage with Buck on the field. Their commander's taking a huge amount of damage, and he's physically blocked by all my troops. He's not going to get away. Oh, wow. Easy, quick win. I mean, I'm not going to lie. We're in the early release of the game, and we are just slaying people left, right, and center. It's kind of amazing. If you would like to play this game, and gosh darn it, I would imagine you do want to play this game, you can pre-register on their website. Link is in the description. If you click that link, it'll be hugely helpful for me to know whether or not this is at all interesting to you as a game you might want to play. We're going to fire up another round here and see if we can make our strategy work. We didn't even need our strategy. They just made themselves vulnerable, right? So games like this frequently are about efficiency of spending your currency. In this case, that currency is dough, that purple gooey stuff that, I don't know, is used to summon minions. I don't know why. Why is it that minions want the dough? Why isn't they want dough? So it looks like we've got Rex in our opening hand, and they planted a mine, but too close to me. Normally it would be invisible, but we saw that land, so we were able to destroy it. It's a part of the reason I like to posture forward with my commander. They've now played a beehive, similar to my own strategy, and I'm paying no attention whatsoever. I probably had a bunch of dough just get wasted because I'm trying to look in the camera and talk at the same time. But now we've got our Rex queen. I forget her name. She's laying eggs. And we're going to do some summoning here. We're going to lay down a bunch of these eggs. And here comes their commander. I'm going to drop some piranhas to pressure him, force him out of here. There we go. He's used his special ability to do extra damage. I don't know what this little guy does, but we'll knock him out. And his commander's looking really vulnerable right now, so much so that I can, again, move in and start harvesting their own dough. He's so weak, he's got to stay back. Otherwise, like, they run the risk of letting me just win the game. And look how forward that egg planted. That's kind of incredible. Holy moly. The level of aggression we're able to pull off right now is pretty stupendous. We'll drop another Rex egg down over there. Put in some piranhas. We're all the way on the front line. We'll just heal ourselves right back up. We're taking the damage, but it doesn't even matter. Their commander is Dunsky. Wow. There we go. Three medal victory. Again. Whoo, I'm having fun with this game. I got to advance to the higher leagues, y'all. We've got to do some advancing. Now, there's a couple things you can do as you're building out your collection. We've got some chests that are in the process of opening. As those chests open, we'll get goodies to build out our deck, which will be pretty exciting. We've got a bunch of other cards that are available to us. Many of them we've not even at all used, including, I don't even know what this does. This is a teleporter? That seems incredibly fun. Oh my gosh, we'll have to play around with these some more as we unlock more cards. But for winning, I feel like this is a deck that's doing really, really well for me. Let's close it out with one more battle here, because those went so quick. Let's get a tough opponent, all right? Let's get a tough opponent, see how we do. Hopefully this one's a little tougher. He's not wearing any clothes. That's not very promising. He's in his underwear. We're going to position forward at the start of the match again and see if they drop a mine or something we can hit. We're going to watch our own dough a little more closely here. All right, they gave me something free to kill, which is kind of fascinating. I'm going to use a unit, Buck, who's got some anti-air capability. And I don't know what that thing was going to do. I still am not sure, but maybe I didn't even need to use Buck. We're going to plant our Rex in the back. She's going to lay an egg, and that's going to get us started off right. We're also going to summon a little bit more dough here. He's got a Rex hitting my Miss Rex, a Buck hitting my Miss Rex. We'll take her out. Boom. And now we're just sort of hanging out, laying some eggs. They've got their own Rex headed down the field. I'm going to use my superpower here to take out those little piranhas real quick. And we're going to take this guy out. I'm going to lay another egg in the back. Watching my dough a little more closely now. They've got a mad scientist off to the side here. That's someone I want to knock out pretty quickly. We're going to drop our own mad scientist, and we're going to airdrop some piranhas into the back. They're focusing on me right now, which is kind of a weird choice. This is something I really like about this game, is there's a lot of depth to the strategy. We're going to take out a healing bot that's back there, and I mean, our overwhelming dinosaur plan, protect the queen. She may be headless, but she's still doing work. Oh my gosh. We can even put a turret, like it's called a Catling gun, right next to this dude. He stands no chance. Overwhelming power. Boom. Nailed it. Golden air chest claimed. There we go. Cool. We were the winner. We got our medals there. Amazing. Amazing. Again, if you are interested in learning more about this game, link is in the description. Check it out. Pre-register if you're interested. I know I've pre-registered. This is an early access look at the game, and it seems like it's going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun, especially when we get ranked up a bit and start fighting some opponents that are a little bit tougher. All right, my friends, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I got to figure out what kind of sign out I'm going to do for World War Doh videos. Maybe it's a little dance. Must bust out those dance moves, but I don't think I got the same moves as this guy. I like his belly pat thing, pointing at the tummy, but let's end with this one. Until next time, you have fun getting sweet wet.